ready to do this thing. So, Halo Reach, right? This game came out, I don't know, what, 10 years ago at this point? Yeah, 2010. I believe it was September 14th, 2010. And right around that time, I was playing Halo 3 with everybody else. Made some friends along the way. And I'm like, okay, Halo Reach is coming out. That's going to be my game. That's the game where we're going to put in work. All right. And we did just that. You know? Overall accommodation progress, 90%. Service record, it's pretty exemplary. It's a max level inheritor. It's what you do. It's just natural progression in this game. Right? Won over 6,000 games, almost 150,000 multiplayer kills. That's just in a multiplayer match. And then, of course, you had your kills in a legendary campaign. Completed it the day it came out. You know? It took us like 9 hours or something crazy like that. What's going on, Christian? And Arena was alright, it's whatever, but matchmaking and firefight were my jam. We played custom games a little bit, but these two game modes really was the thing that set it up for me. 88% of my games were played in competitive, and that's a pretty even kill death ratio there. I think that's like a 1.01 or something like that for you math buffs out there. Maybe you could crunch the numbers, throw it in the chat or something. And of course, the other game modes or whatever. I played a little bit of online campaign, but like I said, firefight and competitive were definitely my thing. And then just looking at the commendations, you know a person who played this game as much, because Onyx is the highest rank you can get in these things. And of course, they max out if in fact you just get them after you reach Onyx. No big difference there. Literally, the lowest thing I had was assists, because I was too busy just ruining everybody's day. And I mean, you know, PvE, if you know me, PvE is my jam too. I just love player versus enemy stuff. It's great. So getting an assist is really rare. I think most of these assists came from like playing Legendary All Skulls on. Okay, playing a Fallout with the brother. That's cool. So yeah, it's like all of these things. Getting an assist in campaign is really tough, especially if you're in groups that are just used to taking things down. You know, you get a grunt or you get like an elite. You're just, you know, everybody's so focused on getting their own kills that getting an assist in campaign seems impossible, close to ridiculously impossible. But other things, automatic weapons are not very good in campaign. Small arms, headshots are important. You gotta break the shields, get headshots. And killing sprees still count in campaign, which I think is kind of fun when you stop and think about it, because, you know, normally those are associated with online competitive play, and I think they opened it up a little bit where a killing spree in campaign is like 10 kills, I believe, because obviously it's PvE, so you just go through people. Precision weapons, grenades, you could tell I'm all about that life. I love throwing grenades and getting those headshots. And everything else is pretty straightforward. Killing enemy in vehicle, a leader class enemy, even the grunts have leader class. Specialist class are like the jackals who snipe things, destroyed an enemy occupied vehicle, completing a campaign mission without dying. I mean, it can happen. You can do it. It's not as hard as it looks. On heroic or legendary, especially on heroic, you get pretty accustomed to what you're doing in here, and splash damage is heavy. Now, you'll know a little known secret here. Complete a mission of Reach. Yeah, you just complete the level. How hard could that be? So, most people, and I say this to people who play this game because everybody's guilty of it, this is their max accommodation in campaign. Reason being, there was a thing you could do to get credit for this one, heavy weapon, and I think couple of these and the sprees one, I believe, by skipping a whole bunch of enemies, turning around with the target designator, letting it rip with the target designator, and then like get a checkpoint in the process, and then just wash, rinse, repeat the process, kind of cheesing a little bit. So the heavy weapon combination will be like the most highest thing for most people. For me, I was never a big fan of the cheese. I'm just like, come on, you guys, there's got to be a better way to do this. So if you actually look at my service record online, I can't show it to you here because it doesn't give it to you in game. My most used weapon in campaign is the DMR. Most people's will be the target designator for that reason alone. So you'll definitely know the difference there. And then multiplayer, I mean, like I said, I played a lot of this game. Heavy weapon is a little tough because rockets, grenade launchers, I never really got a hold of those all that much. Killing enemy in a vehicle, like all these three are kind of hard to do because automatics are not that great in this game. I'm more prone to meleeing people or like getting headshots or what have you. So, and then of course firefight is firefight. It's like all of this is maxed out because, you know, you play for so long and you just get them just by naturally playing all the games. These two are clearly the hardest ones. Completing around a firefight without dying, you killing, you know, upwards of 100, 150 enemies in a round, and you have 5 waves per round, and the maximum that you can do is, I think, 16 waves, which accounts to 4 rounds, because they consider wave 1 through 5 round 1, 6 through 10 round 2, and 11 through 15 round 3, and then the bonus round, the bonus wave, is still its own round to itself, which usually some little crazy stuff happens where a million grunts show up all with plasma grenades in their hands or something crazy like that. And destroying an enemy occupied vehicle, a lot of the firefight maps don't even have enemies that apply to this thing. So like you would have to do like sword base or like one of the other maps. I forgot one of the ones. Let me just look at that real quick. I'll know it when I see it. So yeah, courtyard, you would have like maybe sometimes a enemy occupied vehicle will show up. Glacier was another one. Holdout was the one that actually had, you know, elites flying in banshees. And a lot of these maps are a little difficult to maintain your position just because they come from so many random angles that you have to watch yourself. But anyway, basically I played this game a lot, you know, and I just wanted to kind of look over some old footage of some of the crazy things that have happened to me in this game and just talk about it, you know, look at it from various angles and just reminisce on the good times. And I'm bringing you along for the ride. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Or if you have questions or if you have any like statements, feel free to say something, because you know what it's about. I'm here just to entertain you, so let me know what you're thinking. Unfortunately, the downside to this is I am running this on the 360 because this is where all my data is, and the load times are going to be a little long. So that's where you would help me talk about these things. Okay, so let's start with one of my favorite maps was Countdown. Okay, there were a couple things on this map that happened that I was just like, what? What are you even talking about here? There's been, you know, in FPS, there's always those people who never want to play fairly. But there are times where you get people and you're like, hold on. What really happened here? Yeah, these are like full-length matches that we had going on here. Some of these are clips, but let's see. One of these ones has gotta be... Okay. Oh yeah, that's one. We'll come back to this one. Stuck with a frag grenade. I've been kicking around this idea of having the top 5 grenade kills that I've had in this game, because as I said earlier, I liked to throw grenades. And let's see. I know I got some of my friends, some of the people we used to play with. Some of the people I used to play with, they always would, send their videos to me as well. Alright, so let's get into... Let's see... Okay, let's play this match here. And let's look at it from my perspective and see some of the stuff that happened. Because, in all fairness... it'll be just as entertaining to me as it is to you, because this is so long ago that you will be in a position where something will surprise you, all things considered. So let's see. Let's get that cleared out the way here. Slay. And I will fast forward ever so slightly, because, I mean, obviously we're going to... Let's move that out the way. Okay, we'll run at regular speed here. We're in a hurry to get first strike, and everybody... a lot of action going on. I'm like, okay. Oh, that guy was caught sleeping. Get assassinated. Where's his friend? Is he close? Oh man, I don't know where he went. It's no good. He's probably right. Oh, there. Oh, hit that guy in the back. Oh, somebody behind me with a shotgun. That guy got a double kill right there. And then someone else got assassinated. That's not good. Who? I got confused myself because we stopped looking at me. Assassination right there. I think there's somebody coming up right here, I think. No? Okay. Never mind. Oh, there's a guy right there. Oh. Aerial assassination, let's go. And this guy's going down. Right there. Right, no. Going for the flank. Oh, he got me. Was that a headshot, probably? I had no health. You really can't tell the difference. Well, that was trash. He's spawning right into it. I think that guy's grenade. Now, let's rewind that a little bit here. Hold on. So literally I respawned right in front of this dude, you know, which is never fun for anybody. So then, let's see what we hit. So we meleeed that dude, right? I threw that grenade. He threw a grenade behind me. Oh, it must have reflected off the wall. See that? Yeah, that was the headshot that killed him. The grenade off the wall. And you'd want to think I was far enough from this grenade where it would actually not hit me. But clearly, it was just enough. It was just enough where it exploded behind me because I had no shield. Both of us had no shield at this point. The jump back, boom, headshot right there. Yeah, that was like the tippy tip, man. That's pretty crazy in terms of actually getting killed in that regard. Yeah, and I killed you with the headshot, bud. Yeah. Better luck next time, my dude. Alright, so we'll go back to regular speed here. Now, the cool thing about this game, they had the Needler rifle, which was like a marksman rifle, but with needler points, so you can actually explode them like needler shots or get headshots with them. So that made the dynamic pretty fun here when it comes to using this weapon with the sticky grenades. Look at this jump right here. Ooh, did I get that guy? I sure did. Let's check that out. But all right, so We'll come out here. So I tried to make this jump. You can make this jump right here and land right on that ledge right there. It is a little tricky, but you can do it. So I go for the jump. I completely missed the jump. Let's start there. Completely missed the jump, right? Sticky grenade comes out. Now, you'd want to think, it should have been a stuck right there because it reflected right off the wall. He was still standing there. It landed on that on that DMR, and I think it got the guy in front before my teammate who stuck him. Who stuck him? Who was this? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's my buddy Crisscross Applesauce here. So yeah, like literally that was the name he went by. So he stuck him. He's like, okay, cool. I stuck him. But my grenade from earlier totally blew him up and knocked him all over the ledge. Mind you, that's me right there getting to the lift. And then his grenade blows up. It immediately blows him up again. So, you know, that guy was really salty about that one. He's just like, dude, I already got killed. I got killed again. That's all bad. And then this guy, he already had no shield, so he had no chance either. Alright, so let's see about this exchange right here. He dropped down. Oh. A little sloppy there. Okay. Contained Spark. Doctor Contained Spark even cleared that one up. Oh. That was an exchange right there, but I got the assist because I meleeed and broke his shield. Alright, so now we're trying to get a little fishing going on. Throw some grenades up top. Oop. Knifed him right in the dome piece. Yep, got that guy who just killed me earlier. Gotta have a full clip. Wherever you go, keep the clip full. Alright, this guy's boned right here. He is... Oh. Yep. Oh! Oh! Oh no. Ooh, headshot right there. That was the one that did me in. This is the thing I miss, like those sloppy exchanges, like those skirmishes, man. Yoink! I don't steal. Oh, I got assassinated. No. You know, people love going for the dramatics of the assassination. Other than teabagging, that was the only way you could really freestyle in this game. I mean, there was a couple ways you can get the assassination. Ooh, with the grenades. Oh, get pummeled. Okay, that was a crazy exchange right there. Who even threw that grenade that killed me? Let's start with that conversation, shall we? Okay, so I got that guy with the grenade by his feet there. Oh, it was this guy right here. He's doing some glitchy shit. If you look at this, like one frame he's throwing the grenade, and another frame he has another grenade in his hand. That's a little weird. So he threw that way off base. Like there was no reason that grenade could have killed me, other than me jumping back towards it. Okay, no, that wasn't the one that got me. It was this grenade right here, which was still thrown by that guy, I guess? I don't know. And there I was, flying through the air, wondering, why did I have this helmet on? What was my deal? It's very, very peculiar. This whole set of circumstances. There's a screenshot for the family, right? Like right there. Let's go ahead and just... Oh man. There we go. That's the screenshot everybody's going to be looking for right there. Nice. Okay. Well, obviously I died right there. Yeah, he got me with grenades. Yeah, I know. Thanks for playing. Excuse me, sir. Get out of my way. Okay. So we're still down by 6 right here. Only thing I didn't like about this game is you can only hold 2 grenades of each type in your hand. And there's only frag grenades and plasma grenades. Yep. Oh, I killed my teammate right there, but I got that kill. I'll have a longer respawn time. Oh, look at the sick movement right there. Okay. Okay, so let's check this out. So there's the betrayal, right? So I turn around and reload. And then this is where it gets a little crazy. So I'm going to move this over here. All right, so we're moving, right? I see the dude over there who just respawned in. So I pull an interesting jump here where I hop up, land on the health box, and then I jump again to further confuse this dude. Try to throw a grenade at him straight down and miss. So he's like, wait a minute, did that guy just jump over my head? He actually missed a melee right there, if you see that. This guy. Poor dude. And then... So then I punch him to the side here. So we're... He has no shield now. And then I got that headshot right there. And then anything else happen after that? No, I don't think so. I think I just kind of said, well, you're dead, so we're moving on with our day. Okay. Crazy exchange right there. Oh. Oh. Get punched out, son. Yeah, see, I was never a big fan of teabagging. I was a big fan of potato sacking. Now, for those keeping score at home, potato sacking is when you only drop it down once, and then you lift it up once, and then you walk away. Ooh, killing spree. There's no reason for you to sit there and drop it down 8 to 12 times. It's not really proving anything at that point. You've already asserted your dominance by killing the person. One time up, one time down, and just keep it rolling. Ooh! Ooh! Well, let's look at that grenade kill. That man had no chance. So clearly, we saw each other. This guy actually saw me as well. If you see his angle, he sees me running across, so he's thinking about popping a shot at me. His teammates running in the opposite direction. He doesn't really care. So then, we come back over here, and I jump up. That dude missed that shot because he has terrible aim, and then he misses another shot because he has terrible aim, and then this guy literally gets a full face full of plasma grenade. We exchange blows there, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'll take that exit. Thanks, Brody. And then, boom! Oh, see that? Maybe that's what they're singing about. Just the beauty and the theatrics of this man just falling, flipping, losing his arm in the process. And kind of glitching through the floor there as well, if you kind of can see that situation. Breaking his back in the process. That is... Oh, man. I don't want to go out like this, man. How does one contort their body where their hand is coming through their nether regions? That's never good. He died of... Oh, and he broke his... Oh, man, look at... Wow. The ragdoll physics. Just painful. It just hurts so bad. The salt must have been insane at that point. Real time. Oof. I'm like, you're not taking me with you, buddy. That's not how this is gonna work at all. Oh, man. I grab the health pack and we're good to go. I'm gonna throw a grenade over there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people over there. I should have threw a grenade to my left, actually. Let's see, are they still over there? No. Pardon me, sir. That's fine. He ended my spree. That guy's one shot, though. Oh, he pummeled him, see? Yeah, he was done right there. And now I'm serving my time for that betrayal I did earlier. Leading the team with 14 kills at this point. Still down by 7. Oh, that was a miss. Oh, we exchanged punches there. We met in the corner, you know? Still leading with 15 kills. We meet again. I'm going to throw that one. I don't think it hits anything. Oh, now that guy has a plasma pistol. I don't know what that's going to do. That's not going to help you do anything. Popping off shots just for fun of it, really. Nope. Let's look at that, because where did... Okay. What happened? Where did that guy even come from? Oh, wow. What a daring move. See, look at him. See, he made that jump. See? So he was over there. Right? Okay, so that's that guy. Oh, he was already, like, on his way over here. So he was standing there waiting for something to happen. I think he sees me coming up right here. Oh, yeah, he definitely has a good line of sight. Let's confirm that. Yeah, so he definitely can see me coming up. So he's waiting, throws the grenade, and then he goes for it. But then he sees me jumping towards him, and then he just goes for the assassination and gets it, even though the game is confused, because obviously he's way past me there. Yeah, he got the assassination way off center, dude. Like, there is no way he should have assassinated me right there. And then he bounced backwards because the glitchy nonsense. You see that he bounced backwards, but then he respawned right there because that's the game expected him to be there. It just kind of the fine qualities of the early days of rollback netcode, huh? Interesting. Okay, well, good one on you, dude. I think we end up losing this game because they're 4 to go to 50, and we're down by a lot, but still a lot of crazy exchanges in this game right here. I don't really think we have it in us to bring it back. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Ooh. Stuck! Okay. Wait, where am I at? Okay, there we go. Alright, fast forward, and then we're off. Okay. So this one's going to be a little tricky to analyze. So this guy's coming after me. He goes to melee me. He missed. So then... Damn spaceship's in the way. I can't do it this way. Okay, here we go. So he misses the melee behind me. I make contact with this dude air to air. I melee him. And then I canceled that and like, dude, there's like no way like I missed this, right? Get off me, bro. Right in the elbow. Boosh. This guy was the last guy who killed me. So, them's the breaks, sir. I don't think... Oh, there was a guy right there. Yep. See, I don't know what happened right there. I should have got hit right there. But apparently he pushed me backwards somehow. Yeah, and he killed me from the grave with grenades. But yeah, balled out that game. 17 kills. Not a bad outing that time. But there was a lot of crazy exchanges there, if you saw that. That was just pretty wild.